Welcome to the Word with Kevin Slanger. Today I'm going to be talking about the harvest season. Many times people have thought that they're in the season of the harvest when they're absolutely not sown anything at all. And that's not going to happen. I'm sorry, sometimes the punchlines and the truth seems to be, just I'm thrusting it in your chest like that, but it's very intentional so that we grow. So sometimes you can hear a word, probably in church, or that's the seasonal word where it says, this is the season of the harvest. This is the season of the harvest. It's not going to happen to somebody who's not been sowing anything at all. The season of the harvest has always been prepared for those who have sown something. In layman's words, let's make it as simple as possible. Look, you're a farmer. You sow absolutely nothing. The rains come. You are not going to go to your fields and expect to harvest something. If you're going to harvest something, you're going to harvest weeds. That's all. Or you're going to be clearing your land because of the weeds. So it works the same with the things of God. So what am I saying? I'm saying I had to learn this principle. I spent a lifetime praying and asking God for the harvest and asking God why my life was not changing, and yet I was not a tither, and yet I never sowed any seeds, even though I was a believer. Yes, I would give, but then I never really gave in obedience, because when God then demanded certain things for me to give and etc., I would delay, and it was not very important to me. And then ironically, I would then be asking God for this and that, and why my life was not changing in terms of my finances. I was expecting a harvest without having sown anything. That is not going to happen. God is not a respecter of persons. This means that he's not going to change his word because you feel bad about yourself. If you do feel bad, repent, and then God is going to walk with you because he's a loving God. And so to those who are believing God for a harvest, may you start sowing. May you change your life and start being givers, because he's truly going to honor his word. So you're going to receive a harvest in your life when you sow, because that's the principle. Let's look at Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. It says, do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked, and man reaps what he sows. So if we expect to have a harvest without sowing, we're actually mocking God. So there are a lot of people who are expecting life to change, and they're living on grace. And I've always said grace is for the unbelievers, or it's for the sinful men. Why? Is because God will extend so much love so that people can repent, and that is what grace is. So do not expect a harvest without sowing. So may you start sowing so that you can realize your harvest. May this truly be a wonderful day.